Ahoj, tady zase Voodoo, Great Channel. Zastavili jsme se na stánku společnosti Czech Small Arms. Netřeba nějak dlouze představovat, to určitě všichni znáte. Tady se vlastně nedá ani říct, že by tady byly nějaké extra nové produkty, ale my bychom si neodpustili, kdybychom odsud neudělali aspoň malý video. Se mnou tady stojí Den, zástupce společnosti, kterýho se zeptal na pár otázek. No a protože Den není Čech, tak to bude trošku netradiční v angličtině. Okay, so then nice to meet you.
Yes, very nice to meet you too.
Tell us some short info about what we all see behind us about your production.
Okay. All these rifles are manufactured by Czech Small Arms in Jablonka, Czech Republic, and they're manufactured primarily of new production parts. So there's a big difference between CZ858 and BZ58, manufactured by Czech Small Arms. The only thing not new production today, and soon will be, is the disconnector, the trigger, the sear, and the locking piece.
Okay.
All other parts are new production. And that is the reason why CSA rifles are more expensive than the surplus reconditioned CZ858s.
That makes sense.
Up here we have the 12-inch barrel, and I know imperial measurement better, so I will use imperial measurements, so I do not make a mistake.
No problem.
And 12-inch barrel, this is in 223 Remington, and this has the magazine well adapter to use USGI aluminum magazines.
What about the polymer magazines like Magpul and this kind of stuff?
Yeah, good question. That comes up a lot.
Yeah.
Magpul magazines are a little longer than USGI.
Okay.
The magazine that works perfectly, that's polymer, is the Lancer Warfighter magazines.
Yeah.
And they drop freely, they lock back the bolt. I really like the Lancer magazines, and they have the steel reinforced feed lips. So really, in my opinion, I think highly of Lancer magazines. And this has the Fab Defense made in Israel Picatinny handguard set, and it does not have the Picatinny side rails attached. That's optional.
Yeah.
And of course the ergonomic grip and the popular M4 style collapsible stock. This is actually manufactured by CSA.
Okay.
This is actually a CSA grip. Yes. Manufactured by CSA and then Fab Defense in Israel. And then down here we have basically, it's the rifle version. It's 16 inches in barrel length. It's fitted with a muzzle brake. It really helps with the muzzle flip.
That's Mr. Zandel?
No, it's something designed in Slovakia.
Okay.
And you'll see it a lot of times used by Czech and Slovak soldiers in the military.
Yeah.
So, and this is in 223. And like all firearms, they're all chrome line bores. And Czech Small Arms does all of their chrome lining in-house.
Nice.
They have all their chrome lining done on site. And again, this actually has the polycarbonate magazine. Very, very strong. Very strong.
I actually like it a little bit more than the AR style magazine. Because of, like you said, it's more stronger, so it's actually 2-point attachment than the AR style magazine. It's a 1-point attachment, so
yes.
I like it a little bit more.
Good point. And I performed drop tests, full magazine, 6 feet, 20 drops on the feed lips, and I could not get it to crack. Nothing.
Right.
I put this polycarbonate magazine, this rifle magazine, against any polymer magazine on the market. It's that strong. It's pretty amazing.
That's your production.
It's our production. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. And pretty much so. This is the rifle version of the carbine.
So that's like a SBR. Actually.
Yes, in the United States.
In the United States.
In the United States, where I am from, and we import CSA products, we import them as a pistol version.
I know.
And
It's possible to like customize it into the SBR version.
Yes, exactly. Once you have the proper paperwork, you can put a folding stock, any stock on it for SBR. Yes.
Okay, what's next?
Next is a compact, and probably a lot of people recognize it from the latest James Bond movie. James Bond when he escapes in the desert.
Or Strike Back series.
Or Strike Back, yes.
I really like Strike Back.
Strike Back is one of our favorite shows.
Yeah.
Amazing show. And so it's the smallest, and when you fold the stock, it's actually shorter in length than a Uzi submachine gun. So it's very, very compact. And it has a 7.5-inch chrome line barrel bore, and it can actually reach out to 300-meter point targets. It really surprised us on how accurate that short barrel really is.
Actually, are there any like? 'Cause I'm pretty impressed that the gun works in this with this particular barrel. I mean the length of the barrel together with those rounds.
Yes.
Are there any issues with that or not at all?
No issues. I know with the shorter barrel, there's shorter dwell time of the bullet in the barrel to cycle. But actually, as long as the gas port hole is the correct size for that barrel length, we do not have cycling issues. Yes. So I would say it's the compact size of a submachine gun, and yet offers penetration with the intermediate rifle caliber.
Definitely.
So there's a lot in that small package. And this one here is the 12-inch barrel carbine in 7.62 by 39, and this has the new production polymer stock, and everyone probably knows it has the same shape as the original wood impregnated plastic.
Same the handgun.
Yes, it's the same. It's DuPont Zytel. Very high quality, very impact resistant new polymer. Yes, and CSA also does their own injection molding.
Really nice. What about the future of CSA? What are you going to do with our new products, or what are we looking forward?
We're looking at offering a lighter optic mount in the future. We have the low profile, which is a outstanding optic mount, very, very strong. And we're looking at coming out with a reduced weight one, lighter, more skeleton-like. We have that. We're looking at manufacturing our own Picatinny handguards possibly in the future too. We're looking at that.
What material? Polymer or aluminum?
It would be polymer. And although aluminum is not out of the question, and matter of fact, I was talking with the designer just last week about some ideas for the polymer handguard. So those are the two things that come to mind right now.
My last question will be, because you are familiar with the situation with CZ's 858 Tactical, did you guys increase the manufacturing of the guns, or because of this situation?
Yes, it's they made the announcement in October 2015 that they're ceasing production on the CZ858 because of the lack of surplus parts in the market. And Czech Small Arms, being the only manufacturer in the world manufacturing all the major components, you do have other factories manufacturing accessories, but no one manufactures front sight bases, the whole gun. And we have noticed a huge demand, and CSA, cannot keep up with the demand.
Yeah. So, if I want to right now buy a gun from CSA, how long should I wait?
It really depends on the stocking inventory in your country. So it really depends. I know I was in the Czech Republic. It really depends on the stocking dealer. I don't know at the current wait time. CSA is definitely aware of wait times. We've been meeting with distributors all this, IWA show, and everyone wants more and more.
Yeah.
So including myself in America, United States, and I know in Canada they want more. So we're building them as fast as we can.
Yeah, Canada is, I think, a pretty big business for you, because you can't actually buy the NAK because it's prohibited.
Yes, correct. Yes, you're absolutely correct. Canadian law prohibits AKs and all AK design, and so the VZ58 is very popular in Canada because it's not prohibited.
Okay, then. Thanks a lot for an interview.
All right, thank you very much. I
Nice
appreciate
meeting
it.
you.
Nice meeting you.
Tak jste to slyšeli sami, není moc co dodat.